Hello boys and girls, this is Coach Zapata again. Today we're going to be exercising inside the house because it's too windy outside and the camera picks up all that wind sound, and I understand you're not able to hear me very well. But remember yesterday I reminded you to clear out some workout space, so I'm going to move my rocking chair out of the way. I'm old, so I need a rocking chair. I also want to show you the equipment we're going to be using today. And remember, we got to use stuff that's around the house. We can't go to Walmart and get stuff. So I have, don't tell my wife, I went and got some cans that we're going to use as weights. Right? If you want heavier cans, of course, by all means, if you have bigger cans, you can use those too. I'm going to be using the stretch bands, and they make different sizes. This is like a 20-pound stretch band, and this is the 40-pound stretch band. I'll show you about 3 or 4 exercises on these. These are real good. I like them because they're easy on my joints, and there's a less chance of hurting myself or dropping a weight on my foot or whatever. But I do that also. I like to use weights because, not weights, but gloves, because that kind of helps my hands so they don't get hurt and stuff like that. So I like to use weights. Before that, though, we're going to start warming up. Okay, is everybody ready? Remember getting mom and dad and grandpa involved in here. Remember I told you the other time, go easy, go slow. Alright, if at any point you get tired, just take a little break and then come back and join us, okay? Okay, so let's start the warm up. We're just going to go with a little light jog just to get the blood flowing. Remember I told you we don't want to stretch our muscles when they're cold. Just a little warm up here. Very good. And from right here, you want to go to your jumping jacks. So you go like this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. From right here, start again with your head like this. And this again is done slowly and carefully. You don't jerk your head or anything like that. We want to build it, we don't want to break it. This way, go like this. Like this. Go the other way. And instead of these, you could do what are called idle nose. And when you do idle nose, you're just trying to raise your shoulders as if you're trying to touch your ears with your shoulders. Okay, I call these idle nose. These are just good to also. Bring your arms out, little circles. The other way. And helicopters. Very good. Now from right here, just point this way and then point this way. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to stretch our backs and just go very slowly, carefully, all the way down to the floor. Just relax your head, let your head hang. And come up slowly, 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 slowly. And then if you want, just go back a little bit. Do it again. Slowly, let your head hang, relax. Very good. Slowly again. Okay, for the legs, you bring one leg back, one leg forward, and just stretch it this way. Notice how I have my foot stretching my calf muscle that way. Okay, and then to the other side. Okay. So yesterday I didn't do the push-ups and sit-ups with you. I'll do it today. There are many different ways to do these. Basic idea is to keep your back flat on the floor so you don't hurt your back. What we're going to do is from here, you bring your elbows to your knees here, And then bring your feet out this way. And don't drop your feet. Go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that feels good. Now for the push-ups, I know a lot of people don't like to do push-ups, but these are awesome, awesome exercises to help you stay strong. From right here, you could do this. You can just hold a position right here if you're not really able to do the push-ups. But ideally, you want to keep your hands this way, not too far apart or not too close together. Just basically under your shoulders right here. And just bring your body down and up. Like that. 4. Very nice. Okay, so you should be nice and warm. You should be feeling your breath like you need, like you just finished running. Okay, so that tells me that I worked my cardiovascular. Okay, I worked my strength. Okay, and the more we do this, we build up endurance. So those are some things we work in PE. Now, so if you went and got some cans, we're going to start with some exercises here. Okay, I'll be using the bands, but you can use the cans, and we'll do the same exercises like that. Okay, bands I like to use are 40 pounds. So what I do is I step into it like this, and I'll do 4 sets, but today I'll just do 1 set just to show you how to do it. This way, slowly. Each time I go in, I breathe in. Actually, when I go up, I should be breathing out. When I go back this way, I should be breathing in. So it's like this. It should be like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? And what I like to do is after each rep, let your muscles kind of relax a little bit so they can recover. I usually, rest 30 seconds, 45 seconds, whatever you decide you want to do. But in the meantime, when I'm doing that, so that I don't just stand around waiting, I'll do some maybe a different kind of stretch. While I'm waiting for my arms to recover, I'll do another stretch. Okay? And then I'll do 3 more sets. Okay? Now also, if there's a way for you to contact me on my email, please do so. I liked it, or no, can you do something else for us, or stuff like that. Let me know, and I'll try to do that for you, okay? All right, the next one is we're working the shoulders, and what I'm doing is I'm just stepping behind this way, okay? Giving myself a good stable balance stance, and from here, just push up. Again, breathe out when you extend, breathe in when you bring it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Alright, and again, I would do the same routine. I'd go stretch, or I'd do something else so that I don't waste that time while I'm waiting. The exercises should be done slowly, not fast. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger, put your mind into your muscles. I had to think about that a little bit, and when I started exercising, oh yeah, he's right. So when you're doing your exercise, feel what parts of your body are working, so that you can really, really get a better benefit out of it. Then So we did the curl up, and then we did this here. Okay. Now another one that you could do is the squat. And the squat, again, like this. Okay. And again, you have to build up to this. I mean, maybe you couldn't do 4 sets. Maybe do 1 set the first time. You do that for about a week. And then as you build up your endurance and your strength, you're able to do more sets. So from right here, I'm pointing my feet up to the corners of the room almost, like that. And I try to keep my back as straight as possible. So when I go down, I'm looking forward. I don't look down. This way. 2, 3. Remember, if you have cans, you have hands in your hands. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Again, I will do 4 sets in between. I'm practicing something else, okay? And then the last one I'm going to show you is like this. Now for this one, I don't know how your cans would work, but if you have your bands, all you do is pull here. 1, like that. 2. Again, try to keep your back straight. Breathe. 3. 4. Notice that when I'm exerting the pull, that's when I'm breathing out. 3, 4. And when I'm going back, is when I'm catching my breath. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? So, we're done with our workout. Remember, we supposedly did 4 sets. When you're done with your workout, it's always a good idea to cool down. So, I just stretch out a little bit like this. Keep my breath going. And just to release all that work, all that stress that I put on my muscles. Again, my goal is not to overdo it. It's just to maintain health. Maybe just stretching whatever you worked, whatever part of your body you worked. You want to give it some relief this way. And again, this way maybe. You won't believe it, but there's not a lot of people my age that can touch the floor like this. Okay, here. Stretch it out again. And you're done. Okay. I want to remind you to send me some feedback on my email. If you go to Classroom Dojo, I think my email is there. If you liked it, if you enjoyed it, I hope to also that you're including your parents to do this. As you saw, we don't need a lot of fancy equipment room or a room full of equipment or a lot of space. A little space where you're safe and you're not going to fall over somebody and stuff like that, okay? Also, I want to remind you that yesterday I didn't introduce myself. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Coach Zapata. I'm happy to be with you. And we'll see you again next time, okay? Bye-bye.